What's going on? Back plugged in again. Your boy the Prophet. Today we got a really informational video for you guys. I'm going to be going over the K-Lab free-to-play monthly allowance and Bleach Brave Souls. We're going to be looking at this calendar a lot because that's the key to a lot of the orbs they give you, a lot of the events as well. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe if you enjoy the content, because we put it out daily. We about to get it popping. Hope you guys enjoy the content. Let's get it lit. Drop my shit.
Shout out to mama, she raised me up single with me and my siblings, the greatest of trios. I do not pop pills, but if I could choose, I would be in the Matrix as Jade out the Neo. That was abrupt. If you feel what I said was directed, let's box it out, then we can check it. Cause I send your Gmail, aim, then dial up. Hey, yo, L, cause you got a message.
Wait, can we take a quick break?
Okay, and come back, cause I still gotta flex. Yeah, I'm humble and still gotta show I ain't pressed. I don't talk to these hoes, so I send them a text.
Back plugged in again. Alright, man, so as I said, we're going to be going over the free-to-play Bleach Brave Souls monthly orb allowance, man. So right here is a pretty important screen for the video because we're going to be going over, well, basically the starting point of our video is right here. So we'll go ahead and take a look now. If you see the the third day, but this week it was every Wednesday we got 5 orbs. So basically once a week you get 5 orbs, and then if you log in every day of the month you get an additional 25 orbs. That adds up to 45 orbs. Additionally, on the 15th of every month is Ichigo Day, so we get 15 orbs for Ichigo Day. Okay, then that's basically the main parts focusing on the calendar, but as well as that, if you do your daily orders every day, that will get you 5 orbs. Multiply that times 30, which on average there are 30 days in a month, so that's 150. So 150 plus 15 plus 45 plus 30, and every 30 days that you play the game you get 30 orbs. So all that adds up to 240 orbs. So that's where we're starting off at, 240 orbs. Then every month we get a lot of events. We generally get 1 to 2 every single month. Every single week, and most of the times we have 2 or 3 in a week. We just literally had 3 events 2 nights ago at the same time. So in every orb you are literally going to get at least 75 orbs from every event in this game. Every event is going to at least have 3 chapters and 3 difficulties. So 9 times 5 is 45 orbs, and then when you max the character, when you max the 4-star character, you get 35 orbs, and then when you complete that particular event 30 times at least, you get 5 orbs. So that adds up to 75 orbs. So add that to what we already had, and that takes us to 615 orbs already. And also as well, and like I said, that was for 5 events. So that's for 5 events at 75 orbs apiece. Granted, there are many events that give us way more than 75 orbs, or from 45 orbs just from completing the particular event itself. Literally 333 is the bare minimum. A lot of events, some of them have 15 15 stages. Some of them have 12, some of them have 10. So that 75 is, like I said, a bare minimum. So that gets us to 615 orbs with 5 events at 75 orbs apiece, and all of our calendar stuff. Then every month you get a frenzy, or a point event, excuse me, and from the point event, that is going to give us at least 80 orbs. It'll be 5 5 5 5, then it'll be 10 10, and then it'll be a set of 20 orbs. So that generally gets you about 80 orbs by the time, you know, you get all those little 5 orbs here and 5 orbs there from your point event. And once you get to 600,000 points earned for your for the particular point event, then you get that 20 orbs. So we'll add that to our total. That gives us 695 orbs total. Then every month it rotates between giving us a new frenzy character and a new metal exchange character. Like some months they don't do either, but then the next month they might give us both. So it really just depends. But that's basically a pretty consistent orb source of something that Caleb has been doing pretty much since day one. And even if the frenzy character isn't new, then the order for the frenzy characters are, you know, there are orders for them. So it's like what is it, 20 orbs, 10 orbs, and 10 orbs, so that's 40 orbs. So along with the 25 for the new character and the 5 for completing the order, that's 170 orbs. With our 695, that brings us to 865 orbs. Then pretty much every month we get some kind of a 4-star and a 5-star raid character. Generally we haven't been getting both, to be honest. But let's just say for the video's sake, I'm going to give us a 4-star and a 5-star. This would be the one part that we overestimate at a little bit. Some months we get two new 5-star characters. It really just depends on if this characters at the end of the month, if they're going to be seasonal. That's generally when we won't get new raid characters, but then you could get new raid characters for the end of the month. But that brings us to 950 orbs. So we're already at 950 orbs. Okay, so as well as that, then basically every week we have an intensive course where generally we have about 2 new characters. And that's 5 orbs apiece. So let's say every week we get 2 new characters for the intensive course. That's 40 additional orbs a month. That brings our grand total up to 990 orbs. Then we have our boss rush and we have our nightmare mode. Boss rush itself is 25 orbs, and then nightmare mode is 75 orbs, because you got one of every element, so 5 elements. You got 3 difficulties, and then you got the 2 or the 1 of all 5 elements at the bottom. That adds up to 75 orbs plus the 25 from boss rush. That gets us to 1,090 orbs. So 1,090 orbs. That's what I have. And I have this on a pretty standard general month. Like I haven't included really anything, like any of the special login bonuses. You know, there almost every month there's something going on, some kind of login campaign or this campaign or that campaign where they'll give us 5 orbs a day for this or 10 orbs a day for that. It used to be 10 orbs a day, but now they give us 5 orbs a day during this period of time for logging in. Like we've been getting 5 orbs a day for what, like almost the past solid 2 weeks now. So but I'm not counting any of that. So as I said, with just that stuff, we're at 1,090 orbs. So I want to say 1,100 orbs just because I'm a rounder upper, but I'll keep my numbers where they are. And then we have the big gun stepping in, which is Senkaimon quest. Before, Senkaimon used to give you 350 orbs about, if I'm not mistaken. But now since we have the extra floors and the bonus floors, that gets us to 400 orbs flat out. Okay, so 400 new orbs from Senkaimon. That should include the orders as well. But so 400 total orbs, that's including the orders. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure that's extremely accurate. I know it was 350 orbs, and that was when we only got bonus stages, but not the like extra stages. So those are additional 10 orbs a piece, and then the 5 orbs that you get for completing each one in less than 5 or in less than a minute. Like I said, I'll lump that in with 400 orbs. So that'll get us to 1490 orbs. So 1490 orbs, 1490. And then there's this one big thing where now we're at our 6th, or we're about to be at our 7th. I would say we're going to get a new Senkaimon quest around the 3rd. Depending on whenever the Sunday drops this particular month. Let's see when it is right now. I'll probably say Senkaimon this month is going to start on the 6th. So Senkaimon starts on the 6th, right? This will be our 7th Senkaimon. Now, there's only 5 Senkaizens. So if after you've gotten 5 Senkaizens, then you have to get that ticket to try and get you a 6-star character to get you that 75 orbs. So we're going to leave our regular free-to-play in-game orbs at 1,490 orbs. So 1,490 orbs. That's what you get. Let's just say 1,500 orbs, okay? 1,500 orbs on basically any given month. We have some room for events, extra events. One extra event is an additional, 75 orbs at least. Not to mention some orbs are some events give you 100 orbs for it, but we're not getting into that. So let's just go with 1,490 orbs or 1,500 orbs for people that already have all the Senkaizens. But if you don't have all the Senkaizens, you can get up to 1,550 orbs. So those are all of the Bleach Brave Souls orbs that we get guaranteed on any particular month. Kind of listed out. Let me know if I missed anything. I mean, I'm sure you guys are gonna let me know if I kind of like overestimated on anything, but I would say, man, pretty much everything is pretty fair with how they do it. I haven't missed a month of playing this game since it came out, launched the global anniversary, or since it launched to global. So my Kryptonite banner is out right now, which is the true Bankai Ichigo banner. The Bankai live stream will be in the morning, so we will have information on this new Ichigo at that time, and the banner as well. So be sure, man, I'll have a lot of information and analysis coming out on my channel. So be sure to like, share, subscribe, especially if you haven't already. Roll to 5,000 subscribers. Prophet Nation, I love you guys. Make sure you give me some feedback and let me know if you enjoyed these kind of informational videos and what kind of videos you want to see in the future. It's a channel for the people. I say that. Let me know what you guys want to see, man. Prophet Nation, I love y'all. I'm out. This mother.